Hello and welcome to our 3pm Solent Sports News Bulletin. I am Joe Selwood. England's first inning is coming to an end in Cape Town, where they are playing their first one-day international since they won the Cricket World Cup back in June. Our cricket correspondent Owen Lloyd is there and has some more. Owen.
Yes, Joe. Well, England have actually finished their innings here at the Newlands Cricket Ground with a final score of 258 for 8. Openers Jason Roy and Johnny Bairstow were dismissed within 6 balls of each other after putting on a quick 51-run partnership. Joe Root then fell victim to some excellent fielding from Razzie van der Dussen, and captain Owen Morgan was caught out at slip after some brilliant play from Temba Bavuma. England started to rebuild before debutant Tom Banton fell LBW for 18, leaving England at 108 for 5. Sam Curran was then quickly bowled out for 7 runs. Joe Denley and Chris Wokes then steadied the ship with a crucial 91-run partnership before Wokes was bowled out for 40 in his 100th one-day game. Denley was then caught out on 87 runs, and South Africa go into their innings needing 259 runs to win.
Thanks, Owen. Tonight sees the beginning of the FA Cup 4th round replays. Tomorrow, the Saints will travel to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But this evening, Birmingham host Coventry City at St Andrews, a ground which this season they are sharing. Cardiff face Reading, and Wayne Rooney could set up a potential return to Old Trafford if his Derby side can overcome Northampton Town. Ralph Hasenhüttl has called for FA Cup replays to be scrapped. The Southampton manager believes replays reduce the chances for smaller teams to make a big miracle and progress to the next round. His side face Tottenham in their 4th round replay tomorrow night. Liverpool's under-23 manager Neil Critchley will take charge of tonight's FA Cup replay against Shrewsbury Town. Jurgen Klopp has given himself and his first team a night off as part of the winter break. Critchley says he is looking forward to such a great opportunity.
There's always a lot of people speaking about young players not getting opportunity in this country. Well, they're going to get an opportunity tomorrow night, and they've already had an opportunity this season because that's what the manager does, so I can't wait.
Oxford's manager Carl Robinson isn't complaining about the lack of winter breaks for lower league sides as they prepare to face Newcastle United tonight. The winners of the 4th round FA Cup replay will face West Brom in the 5th round. Robinson believes it's an exciting but very busy time for both him and his players.
Strange month for us playing 9 games in this month, but it's exciting as well. No one's going to be onto a full house. We know it's going to be a very competitive game against a very, very good team, and a game that we're immensely looking forward to.
Premier League supporters have rated VAR just a 4 out of 10 in a new YouGov survey. 2/3 of football fans agree that VAR has made the game less enjoyable, but only 15% of them want it scrapped altogether. Saints boss Ralph Hasenhüttl believes his fans would be more accepting of it if the on-field referee reviewed controversial decisions on the pitch-side monitor.
You have seen the scene once, if you see it twice, maybe you decide different, but then the final decision is from him, from the referee. Then they can boo about him if they want, but he is the guy who has the responsibility for the game.
A Londoner has set up a 5-a-side football team for novice adults. Raphael Kopel was disheartened when he found out that the grassroots game wasn't available to people at all levels. He believes his league will give everyone a chance. We have a local 5-a-side footballer from Southampton with us today to find out what his views on this new league are. Hi Ben, can you hear me?
Oh, hi, okay, yes.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. What do you think the benefits of 5-a-side football are for less experienced players?
I mean, obviously the obvious one would be health reasons. There seems to be a rise in kind of obesity going on in the world, I guess, as a whole, but certainly in the UK, I think for fitness levels of adults, then I think that will certainly help. Also kind of mental health, I think, as well. Getting out and doing some exercise will be good for adults who don't really get the opportunity to take up new sports and things like this.
So you think it'd be a good idea to have a novice 5-a-side league?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think there's no point playing it for years. It's just only fair as it's put up against people who are of the same ability.
How do you think you've benefited from 5-a-side?
I would say I've not really been doing an awful lot of exercise. I focus a lot of time on kind of like work, so you don't really get much chance to get out and do some exercise. So it'll be great for me personally to be doing a little bit more sport, also kind of meet some new people, make friends, and a little bit more social with my evenings.
Thank you very much, Ben. Solent Netball are in the middle of a period of crucial matches both in the league and cup run. Netball correspondent Sophie Reynolds went along to their training to see how they are coping. Here's Sophie with more.
Thank you, Joe. Here is your latest Solent Netball update. The team had their first training session back last night after losing to University of Gloucestershire. The 4-goal defeat means the team can now only win the league if University of Southampton lose a game.
Thank you very much for listening. That's all from us now. We'll be back in an hour. You can find us on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you very much, Ben.
That's all right. It was really quiet, and the Wi-Fi kept dropping out. But that's quite an interesting stuff you were talking about there.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you very much.